And there are no accidents in life. You may not know what the next step may be, but there are no accidents. You're here for a reason. And we're connecting today for a reason. And so I remember back when I came into my second business back in the mid-90s. Now, I had spent 2 years, as I told you, really, really struggling in direct sales, network marketing, and needless to say, that didn't leave me in a good situation with a lot of friends and family. I mean, I was at 22 years old and $35,000 in debt. I mean, you're borrowing money from everybody. I mean, that's what I did. I lived off of gas credit cards, eating cup of soups and, Slim Jims from the gas stations. I know, healthy. And a couple years later, I got presented with another business. Now, I had spent the 2 years in between in the health and fitness industry, and, as a young guy, 22, 23 years old, was making good money at a job, right? I was making 50, 55, 60,000 a year, top 5 salesperson people with the company, kind of got things back on track, started paying off some old debt, started settling stuff. And when I came across this other business, it was direct sales. It was a lot like the business I'm in now. Product line was personal development. And when I started talking to my family that I was going to do it again, of course I was met with a lot of resistance. But I knew in my heart that I was not built to be an employee. I knew I was not designed and put on this planet to spend my time punching a clock for someone else. So whether it's 50,000 or 60,000 or 100,000, I wasn't gonna do it for long. That job was always temporary. Get me back on my feet, put some money in my pocket, find another business. And I did. And I remember that day that I decided to join. I remember that day where I decided to do something about it. And it wasn't cheap. It cost me a couple $1,000s. I remember that very day. And with nervous anticipation, I handed over that cash. That business made me 6 figures, multiple 6 figures my first year, and over $1.5 million in commissions after 5.5 years. And it all came down to that one very decision. And so I'm going to ask you right now to go over to the blog and click on any of the banners. And you're going to come to a page where you can enter your email. Do that. And after that, you'll be given a choice to get started with me on this journey. It's not going to cost you a couple $1,000s like it did me. It's going to cost you 25 measly bucks. To get started, check it out on our first product. Do that, and do that now.